Okay, so this is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, PlayStation Plus. As you can see, I've just completed the first chapter, and I'm gonna show you what it's like. Going to the second chapter. Now, all I have to say about this game is first impressions. It's freaking amazing. Like first impressions, like holy hell! Like the first mission, like is bananas. Like crazy cool. And there's probably going to be a big cutscene, but I can talk about the game while the cutscene's happening. The combat is freaking awesome. Like first impressions, like there's a boss battle like straight away, and at first I had a bit of difficulty, but I got the hang of it pretty quickly, and the combat is so fun.
So far, so good.
And
I've got a clean visual.
Really, you know, it feels really good, quite precise. The music is really cool.
To fly like a bird.
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
There's also,
Remember
like, your character moves really fast. The character feels really fluid. The animation is amazing. There's a lot of story. Oh, I should point out this is my first ever Metal Gear game. Now this is a spin-off, so it's not really, you know, a main in the franchise, and it's nothing like the other ones. I know that.
Excuse me.
That combat data stored on holographic
And
memory, typically located
but
in
yeah, the animations are bloody amazing, and there's. So I did the boss battle. So there was a tutorial. One thing I'd say is the tutorial is a bit meh. It's fun. The tutorial is really good. It's just, well, it's not really, because it's only like 2 minutes long, and it doesn't. It kind of throws you in the deep end pretty quickly, I'd say.
No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for.
As you can see, there is lots of story. Now, Metal Gear, I think, has known for this, having like 1 billion cutscenes and like tons of cutscenes and story, and they're like really long.
What's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brainjacked all the high-ranking officers, and their
It's funny because he plays Raiden, which I believe was the guy from Metal Gear Solid 2. Like I said, I've never played it, but I know a little bit about the story.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Money's killers. If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is jet stream sand.
I don't mind story, but it's kind of annoying when you're trying to show off the game
I've got my enhancements.
when there isn't much gameplay.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in.
But there was a chase scene, and that was really cool. It's quite fluid. Like your character's really fast. It's crazy. Basically, I think it's really like set piecey. Like it's mental. There's so many explosions, crazy things that you're just like, what? How the hell am I doing that? Like there's like this giant robot that's shooting missiles at you, and he's like far away, so you jump on the missiles to get closer to him as the missiles shoot out of him. It's mental. And you see the graphics look pretty cool. The presentation in the cutscenes are amazing. I'd say it looks crazy. So there might be some spoilers in this, so keep that in mind. Are we in the game? We're in the game now.
Raiden, you landed safely, da? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
So as you can see, we're in the game now, and There's a jump. You got light attack, strong attack. You got also got this thing. If you hold L1, you can do like precise attack. You have running, which basically you can do slide, and you can also attack while you're like this, and you can jump. There's no double jump, just jump. While you're doing, say there's also little guards, obviously, as you expect. If a guy's shooting at you while you're doing this, you'll automatically deflect it, like kind of like a lightsaber in a way. I believe I thought, yeah, like, as you can see, you can do cool little things like this, which is pretty cool. So I believe in this mode, triangle is a up and down, and square is right and left. So it's pretty cool. And I believe, yeah, you can chop down basically everything. Well, not everything. But it's pretty awesome, I'd say. And his movement feels great. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Now, I've heard this game is only about 5 hours long. And if that's the case, then maybe you know, that's a bit iffy. And that's what put me off of buying it, I think. But so far, it's amazing. I've played it for about 40 minutes, so I think about that, 40 minutes. Oh look, you can destroy everything. Destroy absolutely everything. Apart from, obviously, you can't destroy stuff like this. But I've played about 40 minutes, so you know, it's not. You could probably beat it in a, you know, easily in a day, I reckon. So maybe it's not. I would say when this game came out, it's probably definitely worth a rental, because it just seems amazing so far. So here we go, some enemies.
Are using stealth cable to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you.
Obviously, you can attack.
So very incoming hits. Throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
And the game is quite challenging, I'd say. Especially for someone like me who never plays hack and slash games. You've got this parry. You've got a parry. As you see, it stuns him. Which basically, you push the left analog stick and you press square at the right time to stun him.
Stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
So, I don't know what that is. When you kill them, I think they drop something, I'm not sure. As you see, loads of cutscenes. I've got the volume quite low so I can talk and be a bit more informational.
With this body,
But this game is quite loud.
Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
Thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah. They still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula.
One thing I say that's kind of odd is that
People who terrorize and take innocent lives from
Raiden's voice is very weird.
They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
The Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway,
He sounds a bit whiny,
School?
but that's just his. I mean, just the way his voice sounds. He's not being whiny. It's just the sound of his voice. Sounds like it would be from a whiny person. And we've got a B there, as you can see. Whenever you get into a combat situation, I believe you get a rank at the end. So we got this thing. You got resume, help. Aha. So this, what's this? I have no idea what this is.
Right. We are clear on the rules of engagement, yes?
Clear enough. I can use deadly force against any hostile elements. Hostile cyborgs, I can strike first.
Basically, yes. The actual rules of engagement is more specific.
So you can
A
call.
long
Looks like you
list
can
of
call
no's, but you have the
your
idea.
friends
You want to recap the highlights for me?
or your, you know,
No weapons
other
prohibited
your
by
teammates, so to
international treaty.
speak.
No use of force against non-combatants, especially officials or anyone with political power who may be needed for negotiations.
Even this is long,
No use of
ridiculous.
force against any unarmed hostile seeking to surrender. And no use of force against any non-cyborg combatants without prior verbal warning.
And that includes Dolzaev?
Duh, but this should not be a problem. Any non-cyborg is little threat to you, Dolzaev included. Besides, we have no signs of any non-cyborg hostiles anywhere in the area. Not even one. We think Dolzaev is working alone with Desperado here. In any case, that is the ROE. Otherwise, deadly force is authorized only in clear case of self-defense.
So basically, civilians off limits, human hostiles verbal warning, hostile cyborgs,
I
anything
kind of
goes.
wish. I just want to.
Yes. This
I
is
don't
a
know.
conventional
If the
warfare
game's
scenario,
only about
so the
5 or
rules are
6
based
hours
on the
long,
Hague Convention.
and the
Yeah, sounds
50%
pretty
of the
standard.
game is
Still good to list
cutscenes.
out all the no-nos before things get too hairy.
I mean, you're only about 3 hours of gameplay. It's a bit
Engage,
ridiculous.
require too much
Unless
judgment.
the
They make
cutscenes
it harder
stop
to remain
later
focused
on.
battle.
Duh.
Jesus.
This is why most
Okay.
militaries' ROEs list
I don't mind
negatives
cutscenes.
without
In fact, I really like
positives.
cutscenes.
The few that take the
But when
other
the
approach,
gameplay is so fun,
I
I
pity
kind of
their
want to get back to
soldiers,
it.
The questions they face. Oh, and for our purposes, UGs are considered the same as hostile cyborgs.
Copy that.
We have no rules
Jesus.
about property damage, but keep it minimal, yes? It just makes us look bad. Anything standing in your way, trees, streetlights, this is fine. But there's no reason to damage civilian homes, or to go snooping around in them.
Goes without saying.
Right, thank you. Alright, customize. Ah, Bing customization. When you exit customization, you will start story mode from the last checkpoint. Alright, let's have a look. What's customized then? Customize. Oh, here we go. So this is when you can customize with the points you get. Here you go. Main weapon. Don't think I have enough yet. Enhancements. Here we go. Unperched stealth, strength enhancement, an updated version of riding turbo body. Begin. Right. One thing. Can we get more health? Because. Oh, can we? No, we can't. There's nothing we can do with that yet. Oh, life is here. Life. How much to get a new life upgrade? Okay, we'll save up for that. Yes. So that's pretty cool. There's a little bit of customization there. You can upgrade, you know, stuff like that. Back here. And you see the UI I think is really cool. You also got these things called VR missions, which are basically just, you know, little challenge modes. Maybe we'll have a look at one later on. Cool. So
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
that's kind of like a little bit like Dead
No one
Space,
inside.
that is.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take.
Oh,
As
Jesus.
I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Okay. Ah. What's that? Repair something. So as you can see, if you hold R1, which is the run button, he automatically rolls and jumps over things, which is pretty cool. Combat hints. Is there anything in these? Is there anything in the crates? By the looks of it, possibly not. I think it's really cool you can do that. So you go, so obviously, just jump up. Head to indicated waypoint. So there's a little map.
Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
So what is this? Is this stealth? Because, you know, the Metal Gear franchise, I think, is known for stealth. And this game is completely opposite, I think. But I think there is a tiny bit of stealth in the game. Yeah, as you see, there is a little bit of stealth in the game. As you can see, it's quite gory. 500 more points. The movement, I just said the movement, I say it again, the movement feels really good.
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located.
Augment mode.
Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Huh. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
Toggle. Aha. So it's basically, it's kind of like that thing from Crisis. Or Batman, or any game that has this. It's starting to become more of a trend recently, so I need to get over there. So can we be a bit stealthy? Or do we just go straight into battle? Yeah. So they haven't noticed me down there yet. Caution. So there is a bit of stealth. Oh look, it does that alert thing. Oh wow. It's pretty cool, I'd say. For someone who has never played a Metal Gear Solid game, it's kind of cool to get. I mean, this is, I guess, I do have 2 and 3 for the PS Vita, but I haven't played them yet, and I mean to play them, but you know, just don't sometimes. All right, so it did that alert thing where it goes. I can't make the sound, but that's pretty awesome. I like that. And when you die, I believe in Metal Gear Solid 2, or possibly all of them, when you die, he goes, Snake! Snake! When this, he goes, Raiden! Raiden! Which is pretty funny. Right, you take these guys out.
What are you doing here? This area is off limits.
I killed you! Oh, wow! Oh, God. Oh, I just killed a civilian by accident. Oh, still alive. I wonder if you unlock new combos later. I'm not sure yet. It tells you when you get a checkpoint, which is good. Let me destroy this. I'm probably just going to go around destroying things, which is kind of fun. I see you got a checkpoint. See, there's also robots in the game, obviously. And I think this is kind of like a little mini boss in a way, I guess. Eliminate all enemies. If you're not paying attention, you can die pretty easily. And I'm not very good at hack and slash games. Oh. I wish I was. And the music is pretty cool, I'd say. I like it. I'm so bad. I'm so terrible. He's dead. Alright. So, try and take out the little guys first. Oops. There doesn't. I don't know if there's a dodge button. There might be. From what I can tell, I'm not sure. I guess. Oh, slide might be dodge. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Slice through it. Slice through him. Slice through him. Tony, I wasn't so bad. Video games. Alright, he's dead. Right, how do we kill this guy? Ah! Nah. So obviously you've got light attack and heavy attack. Different enemies, it's better to do light or drum attack. Slice, 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 slice. Oh. Jesus, I'm so bad. I'm dead. Raiden. I'm so bad. I never play hack and slash games though, in my defense. I'm not normally a fan of them. But this is pretty awesome. And it's me being bad at the game, it's not cheap. And like I said, I think I kind of wish there was a little bit of a better tutorial. I feel like the tutorial isn't really good enough. It's good, but it's just not. I don't think there's a big enough tutorial. Oh god. Aha. See, there are quick time. There. One problem maybe is that there are quick time events. Which you know, kind of like, they kind of remind me of like Resident Evil, where they just come out of nowhere. Which can be annoying, obviously. Especially when you have no idea the quick time event is coming. I don't know if there is a dodge button. I don't seem to be able to dodge. If there is a dodge button, let me know. Or maybe we can check the controls quickly. Help. There's a combo list, as you see. Double attack, triple kick, slice. Here's combos, loads of combos. Options, can we check controls? Is there a dodge? Is there a dodge? I don't think there's a dodge. Use sub-weapon, switch lock-on. Oh, there was a lock-on. Ah, there's a lock-on. I locked onto him. I didn't know there was a lock-on in the game because the tutorial isn't good enough. It's not in-depth enough. The game didn't even tell me there was lock-on. The only way I knew was because I just checked there. Oh. It said L2 to use sub-weapon. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to kill this guy. Dead. Ah, we killed him. Aha, and I got full health back. Oh, we done it. That's pretty cool. You get a B. A B? Oh, I don't deserve a B. I did way worse than that.
Now, keep heading for refinery.
Change sub-weapon. Left or right? None. Don't have a sub-weapon. Oh. I see. So, this is like a health upgrade. And I have grenades. That's cool. So there are grenades in the game. Alright, there you go. So that's a repair mechanic, I guess. If you're running low on health, you can use one of those. That's cool. Can we go to customize, and now we can upgrade our life. So basically, I've shown you what the game is, and there are amazing boss battles. I mean, there's a boss battle straight away, and gets you hooked immediately, which is fantastic. And the boss battle was amazing. And basically, I think that's basically the game. It's really fun. It's just
very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Maybe the reason why it's only like 4 or 5 hours long is because of how crazy it is. You know what I mean? Oh. So exploring seems like it might be necessary, which is cool. Not necessary, but you know, helpful. So can we be properly stealthy? I don't think so. Yeah. So we'll continue on here for a little bit. just to show you a bit the gameplay a bit more, and I'll turn the volume up so you can hear it a bit better. Oh, good God. Right, can we... How do we use grenades?
They have erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attacks, huh?
How do we use the sub-grenades? How do we use the grenades? God damn it. Tell me. What do I do? Ah! Oh my god.
It won't open, eh? Well, take care of the enemies first.
Oh, blood.
We can think about that door later.
Well, I don't know how to use the goddamn sub-weapons. Like I said, my only complaint, and it is, I think it's actually quite a big complaint. You know, no tutorial, the tutorial is terrible. Right, didn't save. I see. Right, I'll confirm it. There we go. There we go. I'm a genius. If only I didn't suck. Ah. Alright, that's cool. It automatically use your health potion thing, whatever you call it. It's not a potion, I know that. Oh, they're dead? They're both dead. What? Oh, apparently they're both dead. Alright, there you go. I am a genius. I am amazing at video games.
Seems like the door is unlocked now. Careful, Raiden. Someone is playing games with
What's
you.
this?
Raiden, wait. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position.
New position.
From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
Okay, oh yeah, well, I'll quickly show you, obviously, VR missions. Let's show you a VR mission. Okay. Now, I don't know what these are. Okay, so we're there. It looks like we've got a few unlocked. There's 20 of them. That's pretty cool. It's a substantial amount. Right, so obviously you're in this like crazy. This is what the tutorial kind of looks like. Oh, this is the tutorial. Oh, this is the tutorial.
Warm up, shall we? Check the solar.
Don't want to do that then. I've already done it. I've already done that. Unless all the VR missions are tutorials. So we've done the first one. Have we done the second one? I'm confused. 1. Eliminate all enemies. That's tutorial mission. So there's a new tutorial mission. Wait a minute. Why would there be a new tutorial mission? Surely the tutorial missions should be at the beginning of the game, all of them. You would think so. It's a bit weird. Okay.
Your body comes equipped with a technique we call blade mode. Let's begin by assuming the fighting
So
position.
why isn't this automatically? That's late. Alright, this is like I said. My only complaint so far is the tutorial is this weird. It just why isn't this automatically like it when you first play the game? It automatically puts you in tutorial mode to teach you. But why doesn't it show you this tutorial mode?
Good. Now use blade mode to strike all of the targets.
Done it. No. You can either use you can use this. You can use the right and left stick, and obviously move the camera like this, or you can just press this. Just press square and triangle. So it's kind of like more precise
Now
attacks
remember,
if you want to use the
blade
right and left
mode
stick.
exacts a heavy toll on your fuel cells. Replenish your energy by attacking enemies. Your blade will absorb their electrolytes automatically. Try restoring your fuel cells back to maximum now. Standard cyborgs you can dismember immediately, no problem. Other foes will not fall so easily. You will first need to attack and damage them to some degree.
Enemy sighted!
And now, the Zandatsu technique, or the stab and grab as some call it. Activate blade mode with full fuel cells, and you will automatically analyze the ideal cutting position. Execute it successfully, and you will seize your foe's self-repair unit and restore some of your vitality.
Okay.
Now, try it for yourself. Take the enemy's repair unit before he falls.
Okay. Oh god, it didn't work. That didn't work. Right, shut me up. There we go. That's pretty cool.
Next, let's review special attacks. Approach a target from the rear or above.
Why
without
isn't
being
this
noticed, and you can eliminate them with a single strike.
in the actual
I call it
tutorial?
the ninja
Why do I have
kill.
to select VR missions to get to this tutorial? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's awesome. See, it's very
Finally,
flashy.
a word
This game's
about
very
your
flashy.
Enhanced AR. Enhanced AR adds several layers of information to your augmented reality vision. Use it for additional intel on your enemies or to see new aspects of your surroundings. Just remember, Enhanced AR is automatically disabled as soon as you attack.
You see there? So there's enemies you can see through walls with it. Okay, so that's tutorial. A bit tutorial. I'll do that later. But now we'll show you the actual proper VR missions. So this is just a simple, by the looks of it, eliminate all enemies. Kind of like a challenge arena in a way. You take quite a beating. Oh, I'm not very good at this. I missed that. Bugger that up. Oh god. Ah! Why do you do this to me, cool fight? Oh my god, it's so difficult to dodge that. It's like I just got to do this. Oh god. Am I just terrible at this? Because there doesn't seem to be a dodge button. Alright, so I got all my vitality back. That's just wicked. They take a beating, don't they? Oh, it'd be nice if there was friendly fire. Charge! Oh my god! Give me health back. Yay! Ah. Why am I so bad? Why can't I do this? I'm dead. I'm dead. Why can't I do this? Why am I so bad? I don't get it. This is why there need to be better tutorials, goddammit. Try again. Oh my god. Super Saiyan. Oh. There doesn't seem to be a dodge button, which is kind of ridiculous because it's a hack and slash game. How is there no dodge button in a hack and slash game? And you seem to get locked into these animations that you can't get out of. Like I said, unless there is a dodge button and the game just hasn't told me yet. It's ridiculous. Try again. Alright, try this again. My god. Oh, what the? What's the point? It's not working. What's it not working for? Why is it not working, god damn it? That doesn't seem to work very well. That ability. Yes, give me that. It's a bit annoying because you can't seem to attack these guys while that guy's attacking you. It's a bit awkward. Oh, I pressed it. It didn't work. Dude, it's like impossible to dodge. I don't understand. Why is there no tutorial for a goddamn dodge button? What the balls? There you go. We done it. Jesus. I just feel like I'm not doing anything wrong there, you know, like, because there's no dodge button. I'm going to quickly check if there is a dodge button. This is obviously, let's go into tutorial mode just so I can check the options. Right. Right, options. Let's go options. Is there a dodge button? Doesn't say. It doesn't even show you the attacks. Like for square, circle, square, triangle, I mean. It only shows you it for... What the hell? This is weird. I don't know if there is a dodge button because the game doesn't... Why doesn't the game... The game only shows the controls for L1, L2, R1, R2, and the analog sticks. It doesn't show the controls for square and circle and X. What the hell? It doesn't show jump, square, it doesn't show jump, light attack, or strong attack. Alright, so that is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. PlayStation Plus.
A quick warm-up, shall we?
I'd say I really like it. It's really awesome. First impressions are amazing. Two flaws with it. Two actually big complaints. I think they're massive complaints. Tutorial is shit. Terrible. And there's no dodge button. So, yeah. That's a big flaw.